It's a little hard sometimes to rest, unwind. Holla if you're here because you want to leave your stress behind. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanna bury your sorrow in a vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we'll break. Can't take you over deeply, your appetite. That's a vibe, honey. We got the specialist beating for supply. We put it down, and they'll be telling us, yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, say hi, bud. Yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, yeah. And you'll be singing, oh, yeah. You'll be singing, oh, yeah, in no time. Like I don't wanna go, go home. I don't wanna be singing, oh, yeah. You'll be singing, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get out, yeah. It's a little hard sometimes to feel the quiet. Holla if you're settling, we'll let it spin whenever tired. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanted us to take control with the vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we'll break. Can't take you over deeply, your appetite. That's a vibe, honey. We got the specialist beating for supply. We put it down, and they'll be telling us, yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, say hi, bud. Yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, yeah. You'll be singing out, yeah, in no time. Like I don't wanna go home. You'll be singing, oh, yeah. Oh, I don't wanna go.
Well, welcome in everybody to Weedsport Raceway for the final round of the THD Simsport Productions full contact Ministocks series take 2. And what I can tell you is that no one is joining me in the comms box tonight, just me, myself and I, and also a smaller field lined up tonight. Looks like 21 cars in the house, so that does mean everybody will indeed qualify for that feature race tonight, but that also does mean that I would say it's done and dusted as far as the championship goes. Willie McClune currently has 126 points, and that is a massive total back to Craig Brock, which is 23 points, and with only 21 cars in the house, that is not going to be able to be closed tonight enough for Craig to take the series out. But I do understand that Craig's actually racing from Australia tonight on a controller, so he's managed to sort that out and turn up for the last round and see if he can still get on a podium. It's still fairly tight between Craig Brock and our current third place sitter, that is Marcus Walker. Just 5 points separating those two. You go back to Michael Mills, he's only 2 points behind Walker, so 103 for Brock, 98 for Walker and 96 for Michael Mills. And then you go back a further 10 to Corey Crossan, who at the moment sits in 5th spot on 86 points. We see Sean Knight just getting amongst it nice and early tonight. There's just a few seconds left in practice and we'll get into the first heat race of the night. I'm thinking we're going to see 10 and 11 cars, and then 2 Consi races, and then into that feature race. So it should be a nice quick night of racing to get through tonight. Hopefully the lap scoring plays the game tonight. Went well last week, but tonight a new week. So first heat race here at Weedsport. Get your grids up on the screen for you. But it is going to be your current championship leader, and you may as well call him championship winner, Willie McClune, and to his outside it is Tony Nicholas. Out of row number 2 it'll be Jamie Harding and Tauriki Dodds. Out of row 3 it'll be Westbury and Kyle Matthews. Row 4 it'll be Marcus Walker and Craig Brock. So your championship contenders all in the first heat. Out of the 5th row it'll be Dion Gregory and our UK resident Scott Kinton. And off the final row it will be Tyler Bickford. Field set. So we look to go racing here in the first heat race at Weedsport. McClune just going to carry on that dominating fashion he's been in the last few weeks. He's been able to pick his way through the traffic in the feature races, and this time he's going to go from the front and just send it into the back of the official pace truck. So take that, let's go racing. Spicing up the start of the race for you. McClune, Nicholas, Gregory, he's currently inside the top 10 on points. Back in P9 to start this one. They're into it already. Italia, the 145 Jack Daniels car into the back of Brock. McClune's going to just stir it up straight away. Into it. Couldn't ask for a better start. Kinton. Hard into the fence as well. He is going to be the highlight reel tonight. You can see it already. That Jack Daniels car. Kyle Matthews as well. He's saying, all right, let's go. On the blocks, nice and early. Marcus Walker, big shot from the 42 of Gregory, and Brock's going to move into the race lead. Willie McClune chasing him down. This is first and second of the championship, and McClune sends him off the end. Westbury now into the 61. McClune into the wall. Gregory is going to take the lead in the 42. Matthews stirring it up. 42 almost over. The big shot coming in, trying to pick up who the other Oh, it must be Jamie Harding out there stirring it up as well. Kinton goes around. And McClune hard into the fence again. But Craig Brock, he's getting attack after attack early. Had a feeling he would come under fire tonight. So far, proving so. 8 laps the distance. Shot from Matthews on the race leader. Gets him around. Brock is still chipping away in the background. McClune's back in second. It's a bit of attention from the 51 and Nicholas. And Westbury moves up to third. Look out, shot incoming from McClune, turns him. Now Brock around the 113 is into everything tonight. Kyle Matthews getting amongst it. Oh, Julio! He almost rolls himself. Somehow keeps it on all 4. Will carry on his way. There's McClune around facing the wrong way. The 42 at Gregory. Works his way into the top 5. But Walker, while he was leading, just straight lines the fence. And he's put it in the pits. So interesting stuff there. It's going to be Brock who will get the white flag if he can get around Harding. Does a good job there. Jamie Harding, plenty of damage to that steering, but it's white flag. Now for the 76 of Craig Brock. Oh, Gregory up on 2 wheels. Kinton's around Willie McClune. Shot on the 113 opens the door for Craig Brock, and Craig Brock will take out your first heat race. Westbury home in second. And Nicholas brings it home in third. And McClune is stuck on the wall. And will DNF Bickford. Oh, that lap scoring's going to have a meltdown now. Oh, these guys still into it. You've got to love it. We get your results up on screen. And McClune is going to score as 4th. As your top 10 finishes as the second heat race already gridding up and ready to get underway here at Weedsport. Here is your grids for the second heat. It will be Dilworth and Sean Knight off the front row. Watch out for that 422. Out of row number 2, it'll be Brian Nicholas and Paul McKenzie. Out of row 3, Carl Nedler and Bryce Harding. Out of row 4, it'll be Jonathan Turner and Michael Mills. Row number 5, it'll be Brody Duchier and Corey Crossan. And that is your field for heat race. And number 2, Dilworth. Part of the Sigma stables. Oh, Mr. Lidskid, that sounds about right. Bloody standard, eh? These things go so fast you can't go back to the replays. But here we go. Heat race number 2. Just 10 cars, 8 laps the distance. Get into our consolation races straight after this. High chance will be wrapped up just after 9. Dilworth and Knight. Watch out for that 422. It's probably going to go after anything inside. And we got Magic Tricks on the second row. Ryan Nicholas and that Haviline sponsored car. We're underway. I tell you what, Dilworth straight into it from the front, and Nedler absolutely feeds himself off the straight into the wall. That car's probably going to be second hand already. Knight's out front, just causing a mark. Harding, Bryce Harding in that one, 79. Out there currently sits in P3. He's another one of those Sigma drivers. Turner Currently sits P2 in that 154. The race leader Corey Crossan in the 10. Familiar sight, leading it out. Heat racing. Shot from Mills, turns him around. So Crossan momentarily facing the wrong way. Big shot from Harding. And now Dilworth says, I'm not going to leave you out of it. It's a shot at the race leader. Crossan drops it back to 4th. And now Brian Nicholas leads the way here in heat race number 2. Aveline on board that car, and he's got a bit of a buffer too. Back to Ducheb in P2. Bryce Harding looking to track him down. There's a big old look there. It's Knight, in front of the traffic, says, well, take that. Pull out on Harding. That drops him down to P5. Ducheb, the 69, leads it from Crossan. He's right there. Nicholas. Oh, Dilworth, in fact, is that Crossan? Big shot from the 20. And the race leader sideways. Dilworth's got him. And again, Nicholas into the lead. It's changing, and Nedler. Plenty of damage on the 66. He's trying to work his way around the track at the moment, but race leader out comfortable at the moment. Gets the white flag. Corey Crossan. There's a big shot on Turner. He's going to work his way up the inside as he... Meantime, Nicholas, around for the check. He gets it done. Ducheb. He got cleaned up on that last corner. Is he going to get it home for P2? Crossan home in second. Make that Turner, was it? No, Turner home in P3. Ducheb home in 4th, and Knight 5th. Those results, you got one over. Love it. Roll over after the flag there. That is your results from heat race number 2. So we get ready to go. Consolation Racing, 12 laps the distance. Off the front row in this one, it's going to be Ricky Dodds and the 113 of Kyle Matthews. He's been stirring up so far tonight. What's he going to do from the front row? Second row, go back to Kinton and Gregory. Row number 3, it'll be Marcus Walker and Tyler Bickford. Row 4, Willie McClune and Tony Nicholas. Row number 5, it'll be Julio and Craig Brock. And that will be your field for the first Consi race of the night. Tell Ricky Dodds to lead him out. Dodds, he worked his way up inside the top 10 on points last week too, after his run. Oh, tell a lie, in fact, up to P11. So here we go. Consi race number 1. Everyone qualifies for that feature. This one just to set the grids for the inside row. 42 of Gregory. What's he going to do in this one? The 145. He's looking to get into his work early here. Oh, into the 19. Oh! Matthews almost over early. We've lost the lap score and it's back. Excellent. Momentarily, Willie McClune out front from Westbury, back in second. Tyler Bickford is back in third. Craig Brock sits back at P4. Rounding out your top 5, Tauriki Dodds at the moment. So far, clean sailing for these drivers. Here's Kinton though. No, it's going to go south when you see him on screen. Looks like he's got no steering at all for the 145. So now they're 42. Oh, here's a big shot at Walker. Turns him around. Craig Brock now in the 76. He sits up in P4. Currently second in that championship. Of course, you only score points from that feature race, but McClune out front at the moment, leading the way from Craig Brock. Julio back at P3. The field fairly well spread out. Walker here in the 45's going to come under attention from the 42 again as he half distance. The Consi race, we go feature race racing after this, or after the second Consi. Tony Nicholas running amok, and Kinton's going to be stuck on the wall, is he? No, gets himself down. He will carry on, but McLeod at the moment cleaning up 7 seconds almost the margin. Julio goes around the outside of the 42. Is he waiting for the race leader of McLeod? Here he is. Has he got anything for him? McLeod gets to the back of him, turns him around. Driving from the 61. Oh, we got one over. Who was that on this side? It's Tyler Bickford gone. Stranded. Race over for Bickford. Oh, Kinton, no steering, just has a crack anyway. Couldn't get to him, but McLeod just controlling this race beautifully out front. Mills tries to get to him. Can't get the job done. Craig Brock back in second. Only 2 cars on the lead. Lat Matthews there. Looking to have a go possibly, but he's got too much damage. His race leader will come up on the 42. Gregory's not going to be close enough. And McLeod at the moment just running away. White flag in the air for the race leader. 1 to go. He's going to start the feature out of pole. And with the pace he's had, was that a shot from the 42? Oh, he's got bonnets up. A big look at the 51 of Nicholas. Brock's going to claim P2. Marcus Walker, he'll bring it home P3. We'll start from the 3rd row of the feature. Tauriki Dodds, he will bring it home in P4. How are we, Big Pop, in the chat? Oh, sends it. Get amongst that. Get amongst that. There we go. Final Consi race of the night. This one deciding your outside row grids. Let's get the grid draw up on screen. Out of the front row, it will be the 171 of Jamie Harding. To his outside, Paul McKenzie. Row 2, we'll see Luke Dilworth and Carl Nedler. Row number 3, it'll be Michael Mills and Bryce Harding. Row 4, Sean Knight and Brody Duchère. Row number 5, it'll be Jonathan Turner, Corey Crossan. And row number 6, we'll see the 20 of Brian Nicholas. The field now rolling around. Set to go for heat race, Consi race number 2. Oh, it's not Big Pop, sorry, it's Tomo in the chat, bloody hell. Just having quick glances over at the screen. What was Kinton up to? He had no steering at all. So he was just putting his foot up it and hoping. Go Harding. Mackenzie. Everyone makes it through to the feature. Harding out of pole for that menace 422 of Sean Knight. Off the fourth row, he'll get amongst it again, no doubt about that. Corey crossing from towards the back, and these Sigma guys into it early on. Nedler with the big haymaker, turn one. He's into it. Got the Warriors on that front bonnet. He was a happy man in the weekend. See what carnage he can cause here. Shot from Mills on Turner, gets him around, but it is Dilworth leading from Jamie Harding at the moment. Mackenzie back in third. Corey Cross, and he'll try and track it down, try and get a 1-2-3 for Sigma in this one. Already a third of the race basically in the books as Dilworth puts a shot in while leading the race, hands the lead over to Harding. Jamie Harding, that is. It's Michael Mills. Going to trawl the pole line. There's a big shot at your race leader, but Harding's doing a great job. Keeping it going in the right direction. Contact there. Cross and gets into the back of the 36 of Mackenzie. Turns him round, and that's going to drop Mackenzie back to fifth. Oh, Nedler! Oh, we got another one going over. Who was that? That was huge. Sean Knight looks like he's absolutely dispatched someone. Brian Nicholas gone from the race. That was huge. Get amongst some lid skids. Half distance for your race leader. Nedler had a big look. Could it get to him? Oh, the 154 does though. Nedler had a big shot at the 63, it got him too. The leaders carry on, crossing, leading the way. Turner's going to have a look, not quite close enough this time. Here goes Nedler, oh, huge right turn. Absolutely centred, it was effective. Here's Bryce Harding. He's made his way up to P2. We've got both Hardings in this one. Zulgo, Dilworth leading, and Nedler's just put that car on the line in this Consi race. And as a run amok, the 66. You've got to love it. I think it was Jamie Harding that must have gone over. And possibly Brian Nicholas, I'm not too sure. He's still out there in the 20. But Harding, that of Bryce Harding, leading the way. Shot from Dilworth, turns him. Oh, Crossan will take the lead. Just keeps changing out there. Corey Crossan leading. Only two to go in this one. Here's Knight. What's Knight got for him? Crossan puts the bumper in. Oh, huge shot and miss. Went for the big wind-up Mills. Couldn't get to him. We got another one over the 20. Of Nicholas. He gets back on his wheels, but it's going to be white flag for race leader. Crossan, an eventful Consi race. Gets it done. Dushare, he will bring it home P2 just from Dilworth. And it's still going on out there. Sending it. That's what we want to see, an eventful consolation race. Cars everywhere. Get your results up from that race and we will get straight into our feature race tonight. Corey crossing. Comfortable margin in the end over Duchier. Dilworth home in third. Nedler absolutely put everything on the line. Home in 10th. 6 laps down. Let's get this up. Feature race. Final one for the series and until the end of the year. Get your grids up off the front row. Willie McClune. Corey Crossan. Out of row 2 it'll be Craig Brock and Brodie Duchier. Row number 3 it'll be Marcus Walker and Luke Dilworth. Row 4 Tauriki Dodds and Paul McKenzie. Row 5 it'll be Tony Nicholas and Jonathan Turner. Row number 6 will see Dion Gregory and Bryce Harding. Row 7 it'll be Westbury and Nicholas. Row number 8 will see Tyler Bickford and Sean Knight. Row number 9 it'll be Cole Matthews and Michael Mills. Row number 10 will see Scott Kinton and Carl Nedler. And that will be your field for the feature race. Looks like we've lost one there somehow. Here we go, final feature race for the season. McClone, championship leader, has the championship in the bag. Even a DNF is likely to not affect the outcome of this championship. McClone has been very quick the last few weeks, managed to stay out of trouble, push his way through the field. No doubt he's going to have plenty of help out there in this one. Craig Brock in the 76. The championship top 3 all in a row. Down the bottom. Let's go, Crossan. And McLean's just going to stir it up. He's going to say, oh, well, we're going to go out in style here. It's Crossan leads it. He knows he just needs to finish Willie McClone and the championship will be his. Crossan, your race leader, cars. Surely about to come under fire. Craig Brock, here's a shot from McClone. But make that Dilworth. Having a shot at the 76. Now has Julio in behind him, Marcus Walker at the moment. Up at P4, oh, big shot. There from Brock on McKenzie, bit of friendly fire. And he's going to have to deal with Dilworth all over again. So the 76, as expected, coming under fire. Nedler's got damage early to the 66. Front left steering shot, but who are they waiting for? Oh, a big shot on the 61 from Kinton. And Nedler's got no steering, it all dives down. Oh, Craig Brock's up the fence. Just caught a glimpse of it. Can he get back down? He's managed to. So Brock almost fed out of the track. In a interesting position, but survives for the meantime. Crossan leading the way. Kinton in front of him, the 145. What's he got for him? A shot from the 61 turns him around. Just fed him into the fence hard. And there's cars everywhere. Westbury's over. And he's back on his wheels. Oh, he's getting popped around everywhere. The 95 of Julio survives somehow. Crossan, still your race leader. Comfortable margin back to P2. Brodie Duchier So we see the 42 of Gregory. Round again. Oh, the 45 almost over. It's Matthews looking to cause all sorts of problems for the leaders. Oh, he's not going to want to do that. Stuck on the fence now, the 113. Manages to get off the fence. Margin still around 5 seconds. Nedler's got the 36 hard on the brakes. The 422 of Knight facing the wrong way momentarily, and Craig Brock again. Looks like he's come under more fire. That's 76. Oh, big shot. Kyle Matthews. That was odd. Matthews is running amok in the 113. We've seen it the last few weeks, and Nedler has absolutely zero steering. Gets facing the right direction now. The 145 of Kinton. Who's he waiting for? Has a shot at the race leader. Swing and a miss though. Crossing. Car still looking good in front. Has Knight in front of him, and Knight is going to look to pick him up. Oh, nice spin there. I think that's Willie McLean. In fact, is that Bryce Harding possibly just shadowing the race leader at the moment in the 79? Here's a couple of laps down, crossing. He's looking comfortable at the moment in the 10. Big margin back to Turner in P2. Oh, his car's going everywhere in the background. Mills again in the middle of it. Nedler's bonnet was up for a moment. 14 in of 25 here at Weedsport, your final round of the full contact series. Shout out to 5G Refrigerator for this follow before. Missed that. Turner in P2. Somehow that 76 of Brock is still going. Currently sits P10, and that fight is on big time at the moment for second and third in the championship. They finish how they are, possibly going to tie on points. Walker in the 45 currently sits P5. Craig Brock at P10. Shot there from the 79. Here comes the 20. Doesn't have a shot this time. He goes Harding. Contacted. Harding's going to be over. And that'll be race done for the 79 of Harding. On his lid. He was doing a brilliant job of shadowing your race leader crossing. And now Walker up to 4th. In fact, Walker's been held up by the 66 of Nedler. Could that prove to be an important shot for Brock to help him in the championship? Walker now sits 7th. Craig Brock in P10. Julio, he can't see nothing. The bonnet is up on the 95. Oh, and a big shot. We got another one over. That'll be the 20. On his side. And out of the race, Nicholas. Gone from this one. Crossan still leads it. Walker now 6th. Can he track down Duchère? We'll keep an eye on that. He's P6 in the race at the moment, the 45. It's a bit of damage. Duchère, oh, the 51 of Nicholas flying over the wall there. It's Duchère, the 95 of Westbury. Plenty damaged. Mills. Does it look like he can do anything? There is the 69. We go back to the 45 of Walker. And he's going to deal with Dilworth here. Had a big shot. Couldn't get to him. Willie McLean, are you kidding me? Is in P2. after just stirring it up at the start, he's just ticked off the laps. Put himself in a chance to get it done. You watch that margin between Walker and Brock at the moment still. Oh, there we go, a pass from Tauriki Dodds. That could provide an important pass. We may have to come back next Sunday for a runoff. Surely not. Walker's at 6 and Brock's down to 12th. White flag is out meantime for the race leader crossing. The 42's facing the wrong way. There's cars absolutely everywhere in this final race of the season. But it's going to be crossing who is going to get the job done in the 10. Oh, big shot from the 69 and Matthews. He's just got to bring it home. Heavy damage now to the 10, but that's going to help him. He's facing the right way. And crossing is going to take the win. Dushare looking to bring it home P2. Willie McClune, he will bring it home in P3. And Craig Brock at the moment just looking to get that car across the finish line. But I have a feeling that Marcus Walker is going to snatch P2 away in the championship. Oh, Ginton's not done. He's going to put it on its roof for us. Craig Brock shot up pit lane. And he's going to pull the pin. What a final round. Absolutely sent it. We'll get your results up from that race. Corey Crossan, 2 laps. In the end was the margin. Willie McClune home in P3. He will take the overall championship win. And Marcus Walker brings it home P6. He's going to snatch P2 in the overall championship standings. And Craig Brock home in P13. I am going to say... Well, Crossan, in fact, Corey Crossan may have just snatched himself a podium tonight. In fact, I think he has. We'll wait for the points to come in to confirm that. Nah, he hasn't. Never mind that. Talking rubbish. We'll see if anyone is in the waiting room. Well, we do have a few to round out the season. We'll drag them in for a chat. Just sort out what I'm doing here. Got Willie McClune, we got Corey Crossan. We'll drag in Corey first, then we'll have a chat to our championship winner. But race winner tonight, Corey Crossan, mate. Well, that looked like hard work out there. A lot of shots going in, but plenty of help out there from the Sigma lads and bringing it home in the final round of the championship.
Oh, mate, I am sweating. It is filthy in here. The concentration levels were out the gate, mate. I was just trying to pedal my ass all the way through. And, yeah, that was hard work. But the boys did an awesome job fending off some of the hits in that there. And, yeah, so pretty fucking pleased with that.
Yeah, it's certainly a way to round out the season, getting it done. I think it's not quite going to be enough to get on the podium, but it looks like probably a P4 overall in the championship possibly, so not a bad effort, but a good way to end the series. And mate, hopefully end of the year we might try and sort some teams racing out. I reckon that'd be a bit of fun.
Oh shit, yes. We're definitely keen. I think some of the boys have made that pretty apparent so far. So
yeah, definitely.
Get amongst it. Get it sorted.
Yeah, get it done. Get it done. We'll work on that. Got a bit of time to sort that. But yeah, shot for coming in for a chat, Corey. Congrats on taking out the feature race tonight and what was a pretty hectic race, to be fair. There's a lot going on out there. So a great job while you're in here. Anyone you wanted to thank?
Just the Sigma boys for obviously the help in that one. I definitely needed it, and of course yourself for putting on these events, mate, and as well as the commentating and what have you, mate. It's a pleasure to be a part of it.
Good fun, that is for sure. But again, congrats, Corey, on the win tonight, mate. And mate, we might chat to you on Wednesday night. Yet we're yet to see
don't
win,
bloody don't count those bloody chickens. Not on that bloody track.
We'll see how it goes. But cheers again, mate, for coming in for a chat. And yeah, have a good one.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Awesome.
See ya.
See ya. All right, we'll drag in now, when I can, the overall championship winner, Willie McLean, mate, P3 tonight. Well and truly enough, I think it was a done deal actually before the feature race even started, to be fair, but survived the last few weeks of what was a fair bit of attention to, in the end, grab the championship win.
Yeah, I did think that I might have had it before the race, so I thought, oh well, if I start the race and just block Craig Brock for the whole race, and he only finishes 2 places in front of me, that might be a good idea. So I started with that, but then that idea went right out the window when I got absolutely pummeled about 10 times in the first lap.
Yeah, and still managed to get yourself up to P3 in the race. So, yeah, I think a lot of cars DNFing that one, to be fair. But still, a good job to avoid most of that carnage. And I think Craig Brock has possibly even slipped down to P3 in the championship. So I think Marcus Walker may have stolen that second place tonight. There wasn't too much between those two. But yourself, yeah, she was fairly comfortable coming into tonight with only 21 cars turning up. But still some brilliant racing, and yeah, still was looked like fairly hard work for yourself. You still had to get the car home, and that you managed to do.
Yeah, you just got to protect those front wheels, because as soon as you get steering damage, it's so hard, because you're so slow, and then you just get pummeled by everyone.
Yeah, too
so
right.
If you can keep your front wheels on it, you should be right.
Yeah.
But no, thanks heaps for putting it on, mate. It's been a fun series.
Yeah, it's always good to have a bit of something different on iRacing, I guess. Bit of contact racing, and the cars seem cars seem to hold up to it fairly well too. So not bad.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do. Yeah.
Awesome. Congrats again, Willie, on taking out that championship overall, mate. While you're in here, anyone you wanted to thank?
Yeah, just Sigma boys, and yeah, thanks, mate.
Awesome. Cheers for coming in for a chat, and we'll possibly catch you on the next stream.
Well, mate, okay then.
Yeah, awesome. Cheers. Well, there you go. That is our championship rounded out for the start of this year. Hopefully we can get some teams racing sorted for the end of year, full contact series. I think that'll be a bit of fun to try and work out how to do on iRacing. But for tonight, that is me. Don't forget, on Tuesday night, we will be back with some more of the Super Light World Tour, brought to you by Kiwi Sim Racing, and of course, ENSCAR Championship. Again, Wednesday night. Make sure you tune in for those ones. But from me here tonight, I am out. Cheers, everyone.